On August 28, 1988, I was born. I was born in Hong Kong. It wasn't until 1997 that Hong Kong was considered China. My grandparents never placed any emphasis for my parents to learn the English language as they were growing up. Consequently, my parents did not see nor understand the importance of ensuring that I developed strong literacy skills. My parents had teachers that lacked a strong grasp and comprehension of the English language as they grew up in schools in Hong Kong, because English there was still the secondary language. So I pretty much grew up in a home where the sole language used for communication was Cantonese. When I was young, I was enrolled in a junior kindergarten class where I had English taught to me once per week. My first real encounter with the English language when I started to immigrate over to Canada from Hong Kong. During this transition period, I noticed that it was quite difficult for me. My parents were shocked to find out that I wasn't performing well and I wasn't listening to the teacher's instructions when I came over to Canada. They thought I had a good foundation because my teachers in Hong Kong provided me with English language lessons, but little do they know, it's because I was speaking solely Cantonese at home. The Cantonese language and the English language is extremely different. It was difficult for me growing up to excel in both languages. In school, teachers thought that I wasn't paying attention or I wasn't being as active as I should be. But that's because I was translating every single character in my head back into English. Doing so, I would often forget that there's a structure that needs to be followed. So that really made me upset because I came across as speaking broken English. In result to that, because I wasn't communicating well, I seemed like I was a defiant child. But luckily, I was able to encounter two really good teachers. And these two teachers saw the gap that I had in where I could be achieving, and they noticed that how much of a liking I developed towards drama. So they gave me scripts to read, and because that's something that I enjoyed. I enjoyed acting, and I enjoyed reading the script. And slowly, as I was looking and I was starting to develop a liking for drama and reading scripts, a light bulb was switched off in my head. I noticed how important it is for me to develop my English language literacy skills. I started reading a lot more books, and I started slowly developing a much better relationship with books and reading. I even ended up winning an award for English as most advanced and most improved. And now 15 years later, today I'm a teacher candidate. I have seen how important the language is in the classroom. So I hope and will continue to hope that children can learn that books are not just a medium for them to get extrinsic rewards, such as high marks in school, but it is a great tool for them to develop strong literacy skills that they will definitely find helpful as they slowly grow up in our society. It is important to find ways and books to attract them so that they enjoy reading and writing. It is really important, in my eyes, that as they start to grow up, they need to slowly grow up in a society where they develop and foster a good relationship with books so that they can succeed in their own way. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.